There's something peaceful about walking through a thrift store on a Saturday, like no list, no rush, just me in these quirky little corners of forgotten treasures. I didn't really come here to buy anything, but if I see something that just I gotta have, we'll pick it up. I just came to slow down, breathe a little deeper, and to really remind myself that joy can come from simple things. Thrifting really teaches me to see beauty in the unexpected, like this little porcelain boot or this blue vase. I love the flowers and how dainty this was, as well as this quirky little woven chicken rooster. I'm here for the cuteness. I mean, only at a thrift store will you find these. I thought this tray was beautiful, not my vintage style, but hey, it's for someone and it's really cute, so I thought I'd show it to you. And then look at this adorable brass little bicycle for $6.49. I did think that was a little overpriced, but not too bad. And then just to the right, there was so much milk glass. Milk glass for propagation of plants. And then y'all, right behind all of this was this stunning milk glass container. I don't even know what this is, like a vase. Oh, gorgeous. For $19, I didn't think that was too bad. Definitely adorable and beautiful. And then on the aisle shelf, I found this really beautiful container organizer that can go on the wall and this beautiful bird cage, which I was like, should I take this home? I don't know. I really don't know, but I did pass. I think sometimes we shop for the feeling, not just the thing, and that's what really inspired me today, the feeling of inspiration or dreaming of what things could be, really of like becoming the kind of person who lights candles at dinner or keeps fresh flowers by the sink, and I love those things, but as a busy mama, that's not always the reality, so I just enjoy looking at fun, beautiful things, don't you guys? Like, who doesn't? There was this really fun little silver basket and crystal section was poppin', really beautiful items. And then y'all, this duck absolutely cracked me up. Like, talk about a hobby piece. Whoever did this, like, they were having fun, y'all. I am here for the quirkiness of thrifting. I also found some really pretty bones and structure of this vase. You could spray paint this black or white and give it more of like an antique look, but I thought it was a really pretty vase. Now, looking at the candles, here is my 2 cents and tip when you're looking to thrift candles. Don't necessarily look for scent, look for aesthetic. You're gonna find really pretty aesthetic candles that can go on, you know, your mantle, your fireplace by your room. Like, look at this piece. This was so pretty. It could be on a tablescape, but if you're going and looking specifically for candles that have a nice scent, you might let yourself down because, you know, it's a thrift store. I thought this vase was absolutely beautiful. Look at the birds, so pretty. And I mean, my kids are not in school yet, but I was dreaming about picking this ruler up and making a little gift basket for their teachers someday. They're just a little too little right now. I thought that Canadian piece was really interesting. And look at this beautiful wooden oval piece. Like, if you're a painter, paint some flowers in there, make that beautiful. And I don't know, since becoming a mom, I've been such a sucker for these little knickknacks with the mother quotes. Now look at this, y'all. I am in heaven. What am I gonna put on this? I don't know, but I love it. I mean, it's got a little kitty cat and I love the wooden details. I mean, should I spray paint it? Maybe should I leave it just normal wood? Let me know down below what I should do for that piece. Next, I found this really pretty red, I don't know what you would call it, like a lazy Susan that it can spin. You could put like napkins in here, or you could even use that for mail. I thought it was really pretty. And then there was this trinket box with a key, and I was like, ooh, I gotta, like, what treasures lie in there? Now, y'all, this piece, this shelf, I really wanted to take, but that cowboy decal would not come off. It's not like it was, you know, someone used it with a Cricut. It came like that. So I'm kicking myself in the butt for not picking that up and putting like paper where the glass was. So maybe I'll go back for that. And then I thought these bookends were really cute. And these cards, like, how fun. If you just want some fun cards in your home, why not make them vintage and cute? I thought this was a very interesting piece. I kind of had to dig for it. It looks like a jewelry case and it needed a good cleaning, but it was a fun, unique piece. Now, I'm telling y'all, I know this section can be overwhelming, these picture frames, but don't sleep on them. You can find really pretty picture frames. Like this accordion one is very in right now, and they are not usually sold at Target or Walmart because it's an older design. So you could really pick up some fun picture frames. This Grandpa and Me and Grandma and Me picture frame just made my heart so happy. And then I found this beaut. Look at this brown multi-frame in one. Love it. Next, I went to the teacups and the plates. Really not much to show you here that really stood out to me. Like I'll show you a few pieces. These bowls were cute for like $1 each, a set of 4 for $4.49. And the saucers were really pretty. Now, this piece, someone tell me what this is. I have no idea what this was used for. It looks like you would use it in the kitchen, like on your counter. You put some type of fruit or vegetable in it, but y'all, it was heavy. That thing was like 10 pounds, but such a cool rustic piece. And then we looked at the containers, and there was this blue one that was really pretty, but nothing that like super caught my eye. I thought this teacup was absolutely beautiful and had a great endorsement. And then this plate, oh, so pretty. I love plates like these. You can like hang them on the wall or even use them for like a serving dish because they're big. And I was finding a lot of Magnolia home from Hearth and Hand from Target, but this milk bowl and 8 fruit punch cups really stole it. So beautiful. Absolutely loved it. And hey y'all, again, don't sleep on the bags. You can find like good things on the end aisles of Goodwill. They're starting to put some really nice kitchenware and mugs on the side aisle. So check that out. I thought some of these mugs were so unique, like this Disney one. I make my own magic with the Disney princesses on it. A little too cheesy for me. I like more of like vintage Disney, but I still loved it. Wanted to show it to you all. And this beautiful glassware. Just got a glassware like this, so I did put it back, but beautiful. Next, we're moving into baskets. I have never seen this endorsement from Durango Co. Goodwill was asking $20 for this basket, which, hello, that is antique mall price. For Goodwill price, absolutely not, but super cute. I thought this basket was absolutely beautiful. Something I look for in baskets is the braiding. Look at the braiding on this handle. So beautiful. But I did leave it because if y'all follow my channel, I don't like to spend more than like 99 cents to $1.49 on baskets because I gift them away. I have baskets in my home, but where I would need a basket, I already have. That was so cute. Baby girl is like doted on when we go out. Everyone stops and looks at her. I mean, how can you not? She is so cute. But keeping with the baskets, here are just a few more I found. I really liked this one for the size. This was a big girl and I loved her. So I'm gonna take her home. And then if your style is more like rustic, airplane, more modern country farmhouse, I thought that was a beautiful basket to add. And you can't go wrong with good baskets with a good handle. And this one was $4.49, really sturdy, but I'm gonna pass. Next, I looked at dishware. I'm always looking for Pyrex, of course, for my mom, but I couldn't really find anything that stood out to me. I did find these copper pots, but the reason why I didn't pick them up is that their handles are modern. I'm looking for copper pots that are true vintage. Now we're moving on to the frames, and I saw this one, but y'all, the girl's eyes, like, kind of freaked me out, not gonna lie, like a little horror movie for me, so I did pass. But I found this beautiful green one, and I love everything about it. The print from the frame, I'm sorry that light is reflecting pretty hard on that frame, but they had some really nice art pieces that I could admire, but I did not want to take home. I was conflicted with this fall print. It was pretty shiny. That's one of the reasons why I did not take it. It wasn't painted and it was only $4.49. So I was like, I'm not a fan of this to take home, but I thought it was really beautiful. And then this painting, this was a live painting, absolutely beautiful for $12.49. Look at the trees and the colors. Like, this guy, Bruce, did an amazing job. Or maybe Bruce is a last name. Who knows? That could have been a female painting that. And then I went to look at the lamps, and this vintage glass lamp is beautiful, as well as these black lamps. Now, this isn't my style. these black lamps, but I wanted to show them to you all for $12.49. There was a pair, so be sure to go to your Goodwill and thrift store if you're looking to buy lamps, because you go to Walmart, those things are like $30. I did see these really pretty shades. There were 2 of these red ones, but I passed. And then in the Christmas collection, I found this vintage Christmas mug, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. I was born in 1995 and this one said 1994, so I am dating myself. And don't sleep on the clocks, you guys. Look at this beautiful gold clock, as well as this pretty little trinket for the bathroom. And then last but not least, I wanted to look at wreaths. Now, my wreaths at Goodwill are from like $3.49 to $9.49, and I loved the pears in this one and all the bright colors. This sunflower wreath, I'm gonna try to go back and get it if it is still there. My friend used sunflowers for her wedding, and I think she would love this. Okay, guys, are you ready for this entertainment? Look at the... Look at this hat. I think I'm embarrassing Harper, so I gotta get that off real fast. But I did find this Coca-Cola hat, and I thought it was so cute. Okay, y'all, instead of doing a thrifting haul at home, I just decided to do it in store to save on some editing hours. So my friend just moved into her home, and I'm gonna pick up these Magnolia Home Target salt and pepper shakers for her, which I think are so cute. And I don't know if someone just dropped off their collection kitchenware, but look how cute this little pepper jar is. $1.49. These 2 together are like $4. Such a great steal. This is why you gotta go to thrift stores to find your gifts for your friends. So the color of the day today is pink, and this basket is $3.49. So it'll be like $1.50 for her, and it is a huge basket for $1.50. I'm gonna put a few other items in here for her, but this is so cute for a housewarming gift. Okay, so I wasn't planning to get anything for myself, but I couldn't help it. I found 2 things that are coming home. The first is this vintage frame. I love all the little shapes. Now, this might overwhelm someone if they're looking at all these shapes like, girl, what kind of photos are you gonna put in here? I was thinking about cutting out some of my favorite poems out of my favorite books. I've always wanted one of these frames. I love the brown mat, if y'all can see it, and there is a outline on each one. These shapes are beautiful. So I'm excited to style this, and I'll probably do it later tonight, but in another video. Stay tuned, because I will show you exactly what this looks like with some pretty poetry pages in here and book pages. Okay, this is the thrifting find of the day. Look at this beautiful wall decor. I don't even know what I'm gonna put on here because these are so small, but I think what I'm gonna try to find are like silver or metal little trinkets to put on here over time. But look how cute this is. Obsessed. It definitely needs a good cleaning. You can see the dust build up, but these are the kind of treasures that you find at Goodwill. So yes. So in total, with my items and the items for my friend and her housewarming gift, we're at like a total of $7. That is thrifting fun. If you all enjoy thrifting videos and cozy mental health videos, please be sure to subscribe down below, press the bell to be notified for any new videos, and until next time, bye friends.